Chosen one, congratulations, it's over, and you'll never have to go through that again. Listen closely, because this is not something small, and if you ignore this moment, you may miss a breakthrough that has been waiting for you through every tear and every silent night. This is the end of a season that tried to break you, and I am telling you clearly that what once held you down no longer has power over your life. You have walked through a storm that many could not survive, and now I am declaring that it is finished. What this means is simple and real. The pain, the confusion, the delays, the battles that kept repeating are now coming to a complete stop, and what follows will not look like what you have been through. Type 1111 if you believe. I am not speaking in symbols or riddles right now. I am telling you directly that a cycle has been closed by my hand, and it will not reopen. What tried to return again and again has now been cut off, and you will not be forced to relive what drained your strength. This is why you must listen until the end, because I am not only ending something, I am revealing what replaces it. What is ahead carries peace instead of pressure, clarity instead of confusion, and movement instead of delay. You are stepping into a different rhythm of life, one where my protection surrounds you in a way you will feel. Take a moment and show your faith by liking this video, because your agreement with what I am doing matters more than you realize. You kept asking when it would stop, when the weight would finally lift, when the constant struggle would release you. This is that moment. I saw every time you tried to stay strong when everything inside you felt tired. I saw every time you held on, even when it seemed like nothing was changing. What you thought was being ignored was actually being recorded, and now I am responding in a way that will shift your path forward. The ending you are entering is not temporary. This is not a short break before another storm. This is a full stop. The kind of ending where the lesson has been learned, the test has been completed, and the door is now closed for good. You will not be dragged back into the same place emotionally, spiritually, or physically. The thing that used to trigger you will lose its grip, and you will notice it because your reaction will change. Where you once felt heavy, you will now feel light. There were people who misunderstood your silence. They thought you were weak, but I was strengthening you in ways they could not see. There were moments when you questioned your own path, but I was aligning things behind the scenes. Even the delays that frustrated you had purpose, because they kept you away from situations that would have caused deeper harm. Now you are stepping out of that hidden preparation into something visible. This is why I say congratulations, not because everything was easy, but because you endured and you did not give up. You stayed connected, even when it felt quiet. You kept moving, even when progress seemed slow. That matters more than you know, and it is the reason this ending is now secure. You are not going to wake up tomorrow and face the same emotional weight. You are not going to keep fighting the same internal battles. Something has shifted, and you will feel it in small ways first. A sense of calm where there used to be tension, a clear thought where there used to be confusion, a quiet confidence where there used to be doubt. These are signs that the old chapter is truly over. Do not try to hold on to what I have removed. Even if it feels familiar, it is not meant to continue with you. The past served its purpose, but it cannot follow you into where I am taking you. Trust the release, trust the separation. Trust the quiet that comes after the storm, because it is not emptiness, it is peace. I am restoring what was drained from you, not in the same way it was lost, but in a better way that brings stability. What you gain now will not be easily shaken. What you build now will not collapse under pressure. This is a different foundation, one that carries my presence in a deeper way. You may notice that certain things no longer affect you the way they used to. This is not you becoming distant, this is you becoming free. Freedom changes how you see, how you respond, and how you move. You are no longer reacting from pain, you are moving from strength. This is how you will know that what I have ended is truly over, because your inner world will begin to feel different before anything else changes on the outside. Peace will not be something you chase anymore, it will be something that stays with you. Even in moments that once would have shaken you, you will remain steady in a way that surprises you. Type 777 if you trust in Jesus. There were nights when you felt like you were fighting something you could not see, and it drained you more than anything physical ever could. That unseen weight is what I have lifted from you, and it will not return. You carried more than your share, and you did it quietly, without always having someone to understand what you were going through. But I understood. I was there in every moment, even when it felt like silence surrounded you. Now, you will begin to feel my presence in a clearer and more personal way. The ending I have given you is not just about removing pain, it is about restoring your identity. Somewhere along the way, you started to question your worth because of what you were facing. The struggle tried to make you feel small, tried to convince you that you were stuck, that this was all your life would be. That was never the truth. You are not defined by what you went through. You are defined by who you are becoming, and what you are becoming carries strength, wisdom, and a deeper understanding of my power. What if a tiny 7-second brain ritual could erase your debt and open the door to real abundance? A leaked CIA document has revealed a simple 7-second method, now helping everyday people get out of debt and draw in wealth. Tested by 4 leading neuroscience labs, this easy home practice is turning money problems into better lifestyles. People are getting new homes, cars, and travel experiences. But this information could be removed at any moment. Click the link in the description and comments before it disappears. There will be moments where you pause and realize that you are no longer reacting the way you used to. Situations that once triggered fear or anxiety will no longer have that hold over you. This is not by accident. This is the result of everything you endured shaping you into someone stronger. What once felt like endless struggle has now become the very thing that prepared you for stability. You are not going backwards. You are stepping into a level of growth that cannot be undone. Some people will notice the change in you before you even fully recognize it yourself. They will see a calmness, a confidence, and a quiet strength that was not as visible before. This may confuse them, especially those who only knew you during your difficult season. But you are not here to explain your transformation to anyone. You are here to walk in it. The shift that has taken place inside you is real, and it will continue to unfold without needing approval or understanding from others. Type 222 to receive blessings. You may also notice that certain connections begin to fade naturally. This is not loss, this is alignment. Not everyone who was present during your struggle is meant to walk with you into your peace. Some were part of the lesson, not part of the future. Let them go without resistance. What I am bringing into your life now will match the version of you that has grown through everything. You will no longer feel the need to hold on to what drains you. The path ahead of you is not empty, it is prepared. There are opportunities, moments, and connections that are already being aligned in your favor. You may not see them all at once, but you will begin to notice doors opening in ways that feel natural and right. This is how you will move forward now, not by force, not by struggle, but by alignment. What is meant for you will meet you without confusion. Do not rush this new season. Take time to breathe in the peace that now surrounds you. You have spent so long in survival mode that it may feel unfamiliar to simply exist without constant pressure, but this is where healing deepens. This is where you begin to enjoy what you once had to fight for. You are allowed to feel relief. You are allowed to feel joy without waiting for something to go wrong. There will be a moment where you look back and realize just how far you have come. Not in a painful way, but in a way that brings gratitude. You will see that what once felt endless was actually leading you to this exact point. Every delay, every closed door, every difficult moment had a purpose that is now becoming clear. Nothing was wasted. Everything was part of a process that has now reached its completion. You are no longer the same person who entered that difficult season. You carry more understanding now. You carry more strength. You carry a deeper connection to me. That connection is what will guide you moving forward. You will not feel lost in the same way again, because you have learned how to listen, how to trust, and how to stay grounded even when things are uncertain. This new chapter will not be built on fear. It will be built on trust. You will begin to move with a quiet assurance that does not depend on external confirmation. You will feel when something is right, and you will also recognize when something is not. That awareness is part of the gift you have gained through everything you have been through. It will protect you from repeating old patterns and stepping into situations that do not serve you. Stay present in what is unfolding. Do not look for signs that the past will return, because it will not. The ending I have given you is final. What you are experiencing now is the beginning of something steady and lasting. You are stepping into a life where peace is not temporary, where clarity is not rare, and where your path feels aligned instead of forced. That pattern shaped how you saw your days, and now that it is gone, your mind will slowly adjust to a new reality. You will begin to notice that you are no longer bracing yourself for impact. Instead, you will move with a quiet expectation that things can unfold peacefully. There is a calm that will settle over your decisions. You will not second-guess yourself the way you once did. The constant inner debate that used to slow you down will fade, and you will begin to trust your direction without needing endless confirmation. This is part of the freedom I am giving you. You are not meant to live in confusion. You are meant to walk with clarity, and that clarity will grow stronger each day. Type 1010 if you walk by faith. What once felt like a cycle that had no exit has now been broken. The patterns that repeated themselves, the situations that seem to return in different forms, all of it has been stopped. You will recognize this not only by what is gone, but by what no longer tries to come back. The same doors will not reopen, the same struggles will not reappear disguised as something new. I have closed them completely, and there is no path leading you back there. This is where your healing deepens into strength. You are no longer just recovering from what you went through. You are becoming someone who cannot be easily shaken by what once affected you. Your foundation has changed. It is not built on circumstances anymore. It is built on something steady and unmovable. That is why this ending is different. It is not based on temporary relief. It is rooted in a lasting shift within you. You may feel moments of stillness that almost feel too quiet. That quiet is not emptiness. It is peace. It is the absence of chaos that you became used to. Allow yourself to sit in it without searching for something to fill it. This is the space where you will begin to hear my guidance more clearly. Without the noise of constant struggle, you will notice my direction in a way that feels natural and certain. Type 555 to affirm. Could a CIA-revealed brain ritual be the quickest path to a life of luxury? Newly uncovered CIA research has exposed a powerful brainwave method that is helping ordinary people attract wealth almost immediately. This 7-second at-home ritual, verified by 4 neuroscience labs, is shifting people from debt to dream houses, cars, and trips. If you are seeing this, you are fortunate because this page might be taken down soon. Click the link in the description and comments to learn the secret before it is gone. There are things ahead that will restore your sense of joy in ways you did not expect. Small moments will begin to feel meaningful again. You will find yourself appreciating things you once overlooked, not because they changed, but because you have. Your perspective has shifted. You are no longer looking through the lens of pain. You are seeing with a renewed sense of hope and awareness. You are also stepping into a place where your energy will be protected. You will not feel as drained by others. You will not carry burdens that were never meant for you. This is part of the separation that has taken place. What once attached itself to you has been removed, and it will not reconnect. You will feel lighter, more focused, and more in control of where your attention goes. As you move forward, you will notice that your path begins to align in ways that require less force. Things will come together without constant struggle. Opportunities will appear without confusion. The right people will enter your life without complications. This is what alignment feels like. It does not drain you. It supports you. It allows you to move forward without losing yourself in the process. There will be a moment where you realize that you are no longer trying to prove anything to anyone. That need will fall away because you will know your worth without needing external validation. You will carry a quiet confidence that does not demand attention, but it will be felt by those around you. This is the result of everything you have been through. You have been shaped into someone who stands firm without needing to explain their strength. Do not be surprised if your desires begin to change. What once seemed important may no longer hold the same value. This is not loss, this is growth. You are aligning with what truly matters, and that alignment will guide you toward what is meant for you. You will not feel pulled in directions that do not serve you anymore. Your focus will become clear, and your steps will follow that clarity. The ending you have received is not just about closing a chapter. It is about preparing you for something that requires a stronger, wiser version of you. What is coming will match the level you have reached through your endurance. You are not stepping into something small. You are stepping into something that carries purpose, and that purpose will unfold in ways that feel right and natural. Stay grounded in this new season. Do not let old thoughts try to convince you that the past could return. It will not. That door is closed. What you are experiencing now is the beginning of a life that is no longer defined by what hurt you. It is defined by what you are building, what you are becoming, and what I am leading you into. There will be moments when you pause and realize just how different your life feels now. The weight that used to sit on your shoulders will no longer be there. The constant sense of being tested will fade into the background. In its place, you will feel a quiet assurance that you are finally moving in the right direction. This is not something temporary. This is a lasting change that will continue to unfold in your daily life. Type 1212 to claim miracles. You are also stepping into a place where your voice will become clearer. You will no longer feel the need to hold back or stay silent out of fear or doubt. What you say will carry confidence, not because you are trying to prove something, but because you know who you are. This clarity in your voice will come from the clarity within you. When your inner world becomes stable, your outer expression follows. There were times when you questioned if you would ever feel this sense of relief. You wondered if the struggle would always be part of your story. But what you did not see was that every difficult moment was bringing you closer to this exact point. You were not being pushed down. You were being prepared. And now that preparation has reached its purpose, and you are stepping into what comes next. Type 333 to receive peace. Do not be surprised if you start to feel a deeper sense of connection with me. This is not something distant or complicated. It will feel simple, real, and present in your everyday life. You will begin to notice my guidance in small moments, in thoughts that feel clear, in decisions that feel right without struggle. This connection will become your foundation moving forward, and it will guide you in ways that bring peace instead of confusion. The people who once misunderstood you will no longer have the same influence over your life. Their opinions will not carry the weight they once did. You will listen, but you will not be controlled by what others think. This is part of your freedom. You are no longer living under the pressure of needing to be understood by everyone. You are living in alignment with what is true for you. As you step deeper into this new season, you will begin to see opportunities that match the person you have become. These opportunities will not feel forced. They will feel right. You will recognize them without needing to question everything. This is because your perspective has shifted. You are no longer seeing through the lens of fear or past pain. You are seeing through clarity and growth. There will also be a sense of balance that begins to take hold in your life. You will not feel pulled in too many directions. You will know where your energy belongs, and you will place it there with intention. This balance will protect you from falling back into patterns that once drained you. You will move with purpose, not pressure, and that purpose will guide you steadily forward. What you have gained through everything you went through cannot be taken from you. The understanding, the strength, the awareness, all of it is now part of you. This is why the ending you have received is so important. It marks the point where everything you learned begins to work in your favor. You are no longer just surviving. You are building something that will last. Is it actually possible for a 7-second ritual to turn financial hardship into sudden prosperity? A leaked CIA-backed study introduces a short money ritual that is already changing lives. Approved by 4 neuroscience labs, it retrains your mind to pull money toward you. People who were once struggling are now living their ideal lives with luxury homes, new vehicles, and travel. But this information may not stay online. Click the description and comments now before it is permanently removed. There will be moments of joy that catch you off guard. Simple things will begin to bring a sense of happiness that you may not have felt in a long time. This is because your heart is no longer carrying the same weight. It is open again, ready to experience life without the constant shadow of what you went through. Allow yourself to feel this joy without hesitation. You have earned it. Your path ahead is not something you need to fear, it is something you can trust. You are not walking into uncertainty without guidance. You are walking into something that has already been prepared for you. Each step you take will reveal the next one in a way that feels natural and steady. You will not feel lost in the same way again. Keep moving forward without looking back to question if the past will return. It will not. What you have left behind is exactly that, behind you. The ending is complete, and the beginning is already unfolding. You are not standing at the edge anymore. You have already stepped into something new. As you continue, you will see more proof that this shift is real. Your days will begin to reflect the peace you feel inside. Your decisions will become clearer. Your direction will become stronger. And through it all, you will recognize that what once held you back no longer has any place in your life. This is your time to live without the weight of what you have been through. This is your time to move freely, to think clearly, and to feel deeply without fear. You are no longer bound to what once defined your struggle. You are defined by what you have overcome and by what you are becoming. As you move further into this new season, you will begin to notice something deeper taking place within you. It will not always be loud or obvious, but it will be steady and undeniable. Your heart will feel lighter in a way that you cannot fully explain to others. The pressure that once shaped your thinking will no longer guide your choices. Instead, you will find yourself responding with calm, with patience, and with a quiet confidence that was not there before. There is a reason I am allowing this peace to settle into your life now. It is not just a reward for what you endured, it is preparation for what is coming next. What lies ahead will require a clear mind and a steady heart. You are no longer being trained through struggle. You are now being positioned through peace. This shift is important, and it is something you must recognize so you do not mistake it for inactivity. You are still moving forward, even when everything feels still. Type 999 to receive clarity. There were moments in your past where you felt like everything depended on your effort alone. You carried responsibilities that weighed on you, and you tried to control outcomes that were never yours to control. That way of living is now behind you. You will not have to force things to work anymore. You will not have to chase what is meant for you. What belongs in your life will meet you without struggle, and it will stay without confusion. You are entering a time where your discernment will become sharper. You will be able to sense what is right for you and what is not, without needing long explanations. This clarity will protect you. It will keep you from stepping into situations that repeat the past. It will guide you toward what aligns with your growth. Trust this feeling when it comes. It is not doubt, it is wisdom that has been built through everything you have experienced. Type 444 if you trust God. There will be a quiet rebuilding happening in areas of your life that once felt broken. You may not notice it all at once, but over time, you will see that things are coming together in a stronger way. What was unstable before will become steady. What felt uncertain will begin to make sense. This is the restoration that follows a true ending. It does not rush, but it is sure. You will also find that your energy is no longer easily disturbed. Situations that once would have pulled you into stress will not have the same effect. You will observe instead of absorbing. You will respond instead of reacting. This is a sign that you are no longer operating from a place of survival. You are now living from a place of stability. That stability will allow you to move through life with a sense of control that feels natural, not forced. There is something important you must understand about this new chapter. It is not meant to look like your past in any way. If you try to compare it to what you have known before, you may miss the beauty of what is unfolding. This is different, the pace is different. The feeling is different. The results will be different. Allow yourself to experience it without trying to fit it into old patterns. You are also being given the ability to choose differently. In the past, you may have felt limited by your circumstances. Now, you will see options where you once saw obstacles. You will recognize paths that were not visible before. This is because your perspective has changed. You are no longer looking through the lens of fear or doubt. You are seeing with clarity and understanding. There will be moments where you feel a sense of gratitude that is deeper than anything you have known. It will come from realizing that you made it through something that once felt impossible. You will see that what you thought would break you actually strengthened you. This realization will bring a quiet joy that stays with you. It will remind you that you are capable of more than you once believed. The people who enter your life now will reflect this new level of understanding. They will not bring the same confusion or instability. They will meet you with clarity, with respect, and with a sense of alignment. You will not have to question their intentions. You will feel at ease in their presence. This is part of the shift that has taken place. You are no longer attracting what drains you. You are attracting what supports you. Have you heard about the secret ritual the government does not want people to know? Imagine if just 7 seconds could clear your debts and bring wealth effortlessly. A leaked CIA report and 4 top neuroscience labs confirm this is real. Families who were struggling are now moving into dream homes with peace of mind. But this secret could be taken down at any time. Click the link in the description and comments before it vanishes. Your path ahead is not something you need to figure out all at once. It will reveal itself step by step. Each decision you make will lead to the next one in a natural way. You will not feel lost in the same way again, because you now have a deeper sense of direction. That direction will guide you even when things are not fully clear. You will trust the process without needing to control every detail. As you continue forward, you will see more evidence that what has ended is truly gone. The patterns will not return. The same struggles will not reappear. You will move through your days with a sense of freedom that you once thought was out of reach. This freedom will allow you to live fully, without the constant shadow of what you have been through. That battle has ended. Your thoughts will begin to support you instead of working against you, and this shift will change how you experience each day. You will wake up without the same weight pressing on your chest, and you will move through your day with a calm that feels steady and real. This is one of the clearest signs that what you went through is truly over. When the inner struggle stops, everything else begins to fall into place. You will no longer feel trapped in cycles of thinking that lead nowhere. Instead, your mind will become clear, focused, and aligned with peace. You will be able to make decisions without feeling overwhelmed, and you will trust yourself in a way that once felt impossible. This is not something you created on your own. This is something I have restored within you. Type 888 if you trust the process. There was a time when you felt like you were constantly trying to fix things, constantly trying to hold everything together. That pressure is no longer yours to carry. You are not responsible for controlling every outcome. You are not required to solve everything at once. What I am giving you now is a life that flows with direction, not force. Things will begin to come together in ways that feel natural, not exhausting. You will also notice that your patience has changed. Before, waiting felt heavy, like something was being taken from you. Now, waiting will feel different. It will feel like space, like preparation, like something meaningful is unfolding even when you cannot see it yet. This is because your trust has grown. You no longer see delay as denial. You understand that timing has purpose, and that purpose is working in your favor. Type 666 to receive strength. There will be moments where you look around your life and realize that everything feels more stable. Not perfect, but steady. The kind of steady that allows you to breathe, to think, and to move forward without fear. This stability is something you earned through endurance, but it is also something I have placed over your life as protection. What once felt uncertain will now feel grounded. You are also stepping into a season where your efforts will begin to produce results more quickly. In the past, you worked hard and saw little return, which made you question if your efforts even mattered. They did matter, and now you will begin to see the evidence. What you do will carry impact. What you build will begin to grow. This is not luck. This is alignment with what is meant for you. Do not be surprised if you feel a renewed sense of motivation. When the weight of struggle is removed, energy returns. You will feel a desire to move forward, to create, to step into opportunities that once felt out of reach. This energy is not temporary. It is the natural result of being free from what held you back. Use it wisely. Let it guide you toward what is right for you. There will also be a deeper sense of trust within you. Not just trust in me, but trust in yourself. You will begin to recognize that you are capable, that you are strong, and that you can handle what comes your way. This confidence will not come from pride. It will come from experience. You have already faced so much, and you came through it. That truth will stay with you. The ending you experienced was necessary, but it was also intentional. Nothing about it was random. Every part of what you went through had a purpose, even when you could not see it. Now that purpose is becoming clear. It shaped you into someone who is ready for what comes next. It prepared you for a life that requires strength, clarity, and trust. As you continue forward, you will notice that your surroundings begin to reflect your inner change. The way people respond to you will shift. The opportunities that come your way will match your growth. The situations you find yourself in will feel more aligned. This is because you are no longer in the same place internally, and your external world is beginning to adjust to that. You will not need to go searching for confirmation that things have changed. You will feel it. It will show up in your daily experiences, in your interactions, in your decisions. The evidence will be there without you having to look for it. This is how you will know that what I have done in your life is real and lasting. There is something powerful about reaching a point where you no longer fear what once controlled you. That is where you are now. The things that used to make you feel small no longer have that power. You stand differently now. You carry yourself with a quiet strength that cannot be easily shaken. This is not something that can be taken from you, because it has been built through everything you endured.